wasn't really planning on doing a video this week, but the FIA had to go and be the FIA and do something ridiculous. So here we are, roll the intro. I was one of the few fans, it seems like, of the sprint qualifying format. I really enjoyed the fact that it gave teams who are better in race trim and drivers who are better in race trim, instead of qualifying the standard qualifying format, a chance to have a better qualifying position for the race and in turn a better race. We got a freaking Kevin Magnussen pole out of this, okay? So it works, in my opinion. But the FIA had to go and spice things up, or I guess F1 had to go and spice things up. And what am I talking about? The fact that it is now a sprint Saturday, and they made things unnecessarily complicated. So essentially on Friday, we have qualifying to set the grid for Sunday. And no matter what happens on Saturday, no matter what happens, the grid stays the same. So what are you even racing for, you might ask? About 8 points, because the top 8 drivers get points, 8 descending downwards. So it really doesn't seem like, besides maybe 2 or 3 teams, that anybody's going to be scoring any points. So why would any driver really compete? It just makes no sense. It takes the one thing that people had to fight for in these sprint races and removes them. I honestly have no idea why anybody would tune in. And yes, that's a little hyperbolic. I'm still going to watch this because I don't want to fully judge it before it's over. But I just don't understand why there's, 2 10-minute qualifyings and an 8-minute qualifying with mandatory soft tires. And I just finished explaining to my 60-year-old dad the difference between a sprint race and a regular race. Now there's this tomfoolery. It just seems unnecessary. And now the focus is going to be on Saturday instead of Sunday. I know people are trying to sell it as, oh, you're getting 2 races, but you're not really getting 2 races. You're getting a glorified race sim. And that's what bothers me about this whole old deal. They introduced the sprint race as a way to spice things up, you could say. But now they're backpedaling. I don't think this is going to last more than 1 race because, again, unnecessarily complicated. They're completely changing the format. So with the sprint race, either shit or get off the pot. Either do it or don't do it, because this doesn't please anybody. People who didn't like sprint races don't think this is a better idea. And people like me who actually liked the sprint race think this sucks because now the thing I liked is even more meaningless. I wanted to increase the stakes of the sprint race by adding more points, but instead they took away instead of adding. There's no additive feature. It's not like they removed the fact that you can move up in the qualification grid for the race on Sunday, but you get more points. No, it's the same allotment of points, but now you can't move up. So what's the point of going hard other than just destroying your car and having to start from pit lane? I know I just went in on it because personally, on face value, I think it's a really dumb idea. But I'm not going to fully judge it until I watch it. So yes, I will watch Saturday and all of this tomfoolery because it, like I said, unnecessarily complicated, in my opinion. They had a good thing and they just, they Formula 1'd it. But those are just the mad ramblings of a sprint race fan. I'd love to know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Are you optimistic about this format change? Do you hate sprint races? Did you really enjoy the old qualification format or one of the previous ones from, back in the day? Let me know in the comment section down below. While you're there, hit that like button to feed the YouTube algorithm gods. And if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with Formula 1 and racing game shenanigans. As always, I've been your host, Chase, and until next time, I'll see you later.